Let me make sure that chat's on. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Jessica? Thank you for the like, for being in, and for the comment. Hey, mm. I'll be sending the link to our joining guest very, very shortly. But let's do a little admin first. Anybody got any issues? Come up in the chat. Anybody got something good to share? Come up in the chat. Cheers, everybody. Boom. All right. Yeah, we'll have Mr. Fisher come up, man. I gotta send him that join in link. All right. Thanks, everybody. Cheers to you. Don't be afraid to get up in that chat. Mm. Yeah, a few more minutes, man. I'll drop that link to him. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for your attendance and your appreciation. I feel appreciated. Everything's been going great, man. I got a lot of support out there now. Thank you. New people in. Some people coming back. That's great, man. Everybody, don't believe the hype, man. If you want to know, ask the source, eh? Cheers. Cheers and beers, everybody. We're gonna have a good time, man. We're just gonna talk about it, kick it about. I mean, with our brother, Mr. Fisher, a friend of the channel, always. Cheers, cheers. If you are here, Mr. Fisher, go ahead and comment in, but I'll send you that link in a minute. Just gonna see if I need to do a little admin if I got some pigeons biting at somebody's heels here. Not a big thing, man. We're all in. We're all in. We're gonna have a good time tonight, guys. So settle in and get ready. Support to you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate everyone clicking that like. Share it with your socials. I appreciate that too. All right. Everybody, boom. Consider subscribing. Come up in the chat. Don't ever be afraid. What do you go by? What are you in for? Excuse me. 3 times for burping. Mea culpa. And many more. Sorry, guys. It is, I'm just cracking these drink here. It's hitting me a little bit with that carburation. What a whoop. In my unstable nation. But it's all good, man. Let's see. Thank you very much for that like. Thank you for cycling through. Everybody who clicks like, I really appreciate that. It's a big deal to me. New people, absolutely welcome. Please come in the chat and tell us what it's about. All right. Bam. The channel's for adults, but nobody's asking you how old you are. If you feel like you're too young to be here, please click like on the way out. Share it with your socials, with your older coolers. And don't forget to click that like. I think you can afford it. All right. Let's see. We're going to do a little incense here. Well, it's a little early. Let me finish this rollie I got because the fragrance is already in the air. We can just enjoy that. Cheers, everybody. All right. You probably see my goofy face here because I'm not going to turn the camera off. But if I freeze or something, please just be aware. I'm going to go in the background and drop the link to our boy. All right. Mr. Fisher, here I come. Here they come. Cheers, everybody. Peace to you, man. Enjoy your. Peace to you. From Mr. Fisher's point of view, from what I got back there, he's still wrapping up his business, okay? But he's got that join in link. He's welcome up. Everybody else, you're welcome in the chat. Thank you for clicking that like. It's free enough. Share this to your socials. If you have a channel, like a YouTube channel of any significance at all, share it to your community tabs, man. Let's bring some people in so that we can talk. Cheers. So yeah, I'll just be kicking it with our friend of the channel here. As you guys know, man, we're steeped, we're deep, right? Thank you for coming through, J Raw. I appreciate that, man. Big up J Raw, Big P, Mr. Fisher, and everybody. You know who you are, eh? Cheers. I'm sorry about these other people maybe and their misunderstanding about me, trying to support, trying to join in, and trying to do something in different parts of the day. All right, man. I like to chat, guys. Chatters rule, okay? Well, they rule here. Peace. So I like to chat on other channels, and I don't appreciate being blocked. But hey, if you can't ask questions or try to communicate, if you didn't, what do you mean by that? Is okay. Man. It's not insulting. You always got your chance to come up and ask the man, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you thinking? Thank you for everyone who clicked the like. I appreciate everyone for that. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's free enough. Share it to your socials, bro. All right, Mr. Fisher, if you were checking in and you're wrapping shit up at home, bro, that's what we're going to talk about anyway, man. I've always been big into Madonna. I'm really about the 12-inch singles, though, because you get the extended cuts, the remix, like Samantha Fox. I love that shit. Pop music, too. Cheers. All right, man. We'll just wait on our esteemed guest. Excuse me 3 times for that burp. Hmm. We'll wait for our guest. I'm about to light up an incense. Joss the room. Yeah, it's smelling good too. Jasmine flower, jasmine flower. Cheers and peace, all. That was severe. Mea culpa for the burps. Everybody sub up to Bond, man. That's why he's a mod. Cheers. Mods are not here for disciplinary purposes. I usually got to see what the dickhead said. You know what I mean? I got to address that shit. So my mods are here because they're leaders. They know the rules and they know what's up. Not because they need to click or time anybody out. I'll do that shit. All right, let me go put the incense where it lives. I don't have my hanger to, but I'll be right back. Boom. Peace to you guys. Hey, yo. One of these days, man, one of these days, I'll get that set up, get my fucking mixer up so I can put some music in. I mean, at least I can put independent music. People I can call and be like, can I play your shit? They're the owners. Shit. Me too, man. I use my BMI shit. Cheers, my published shit. Nah, I wouldn't hit you guys with my own music. It's in the background. Go look it up. All right, so I'm just waiting on the esteemed guest, man. I'll go ahead and roll up another one. I'm doing it live. I don't have like backup rollies. So this is my tobacco habit for the day. My chick habit. My Shiva. The gifts of earth. That's what I call that shit. That's what I call indulging your senses and all those wonderful things. The Lord Shiva. Gifts of earth. Namaste, namaste. Mala mala. Booga booga. Cheers, everybody. Hey, Bon, you're probably still live, man. Thank you for coming in and showing your support, brother. Hey, yo. But I bet you're still live. I'll come see you when I can, bro. I totally scheduled this side by side with my friend. Our friend of the channel, Mr. Fisher. So I stick by my word, bro. Peace. But yeah, you got a lot of support from me, man. And I don't take it lightly that you modded me up in there because that means I won't get kicked out that quick. People are suppressing something where I'm just asking questions or trying to communicate. They're like, "What can I do you for?" Hey, Mister. Fucking goons. Just by fucking whatever, nature, birth, whatever, or just having a small. Oh yeah. Well, at least you caught up with the big boss, man. They got to run that shit, man. She runs that shit too. Excuse me a couple 3 times for burping in your face. And that one. Thank you very much for your attendance, man. Please click that like. I appreciate all that have. You can do it free enough, bro. Man, what's been going on, man? Is everybody ready for 4th of July? We don't have public parks and shit where I live because I live on a fucking highway. So we got to go up to where the rich people are that just do the illegals. You know what I mean? I mean, they do the illegals, but I'm talking about they go to other states to get fireworks and shit, all that good stuff. Everybody's getting rolled. That's what primates do when they fucking start stockpiling shit. Once you stockpile it, you get that fucking sense of scarcity. You know that didn't exist before. You know, all resources on Earth are lateral. You know, they're there already. Go to the river, find a fish. It's like that. You guys fish, man. A lot of you guys fish. I don't even do that. You know, I've been camping a couple times. People make fun of me because they're like, "Oh, you're a newbie. You're a newbie," but psh, I'm rougher than that. Just because I didn't go to fucking campground doesn't mean I hung around. I didn't hang around the back, of a Safeway or 7-Eleven for my whole life. You know what I mean? I'm still in the rough. Cheers, and that's because I was allergic to everything anyway. That's why I hate nature. That's all right. I'm still allergic, but well, at least, never mind. I don't even want to. Cheers. I can't make those comparisons, man, because I don't want to be moody and down. Because I'm not. What's up, man? Don't be afraid to come down in the chat. Hey, Jessica, you back in the house? Kevin Fisher is our scheduled esteemed guest side by side. He may join in. Let me go ahead and check in the background whether he's having any difficulty. Hold up. Boom. And if I froze up or made goofy faces on you, I apologize, but I am back in the house. Thank you for those likes. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Share this to your socials and share it to your channel in the community tab if you have a channel of any note. You know what I'm saying? We got a guest coming up. Like, let's big up to him, okay? I'll tag him up after the stream so that you got his channel info. But at the same time, all you guys who are mods, you can share links and shit. So peace. Peace to you, man. We're just moving on, man. Whatever happens, toes are tapping. That's what good old Brian says, eh? Show must go on. Boom. What is up, Minnie? How you doing? Hey man, I've been keeping up on all your videos, obviously. How you doing, Minnie? All right, guys, we got Kevin Fisher coming up right now. Cheers. What's going on, Mr. Fisher, sir?
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Sorry about that. Got tied up trying to take care of my daughter for a minute there. She's trying to
Hey,
swim in the pool.
hey,
Got
nothing
her
wrong with
all.
that, man. That's what we're here to talk about is your family and all that good stuff, and my family, and how we're gonna
Yeah.
celebrate. And you guys are in the pool. What do you have your own, or is public pool?
No, it's like a little small backyard pool. Nothing
Right on.
crazy. Like so what's up there? Gonna 110 tomorrow, 111, 110, 111, something like that.
Damn, man. Yeah, we've been in the mid '90s
Yeah,
and up, but I just
it's gonna be fucking crazy.
right on. So, I mean, if you don't mind, you're near Sacramento like that. So, I don't know why you can't see
Yeah.
anything, Mini. We can see it fine. I don't know what's up, man. But it's okay. But I was like, nah, I'll save it for our time. Yeah, that's your
I'll show you
backyard
guys.
pool.
I'll show you guys a little how it goes around here with all the vegetation life, all the like dead weeds, whatever. We get goats out here, and they just fucking eat up the grass. So it works out
Oh,
good.
you got roto goats. They make everything better, eh?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
what's
they
up?
pretty much
What's your
run
name
the.
there? John History. Nah, we're not drunk, man. We're just drinking. It's different. You get drunk later. Cheers.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that later on. But now I just want to show you something real quick. Look at all these goats out here.
Absolutely, bro. Goats fucking rule, man. Do you milk those things?
Look at this shit, dude. They're just chilling.
You milk them?
Not personally, you know.
I mean, excuse me. Do you get their milk?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I just wanted to kind of show
Man,
you
that's
guys real quick.
wild. That's wild. So you got a patch
Yeah,
out there, right?
there's fucking hundreds of them out there. They're everywhere, bro.
Right. Well, you've made. I mean, so you corralled those in, or who did that?
Yeah, I'm in the country, so it's kind of give you an idea of where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you spoke of that, and I know what city, and you said it out, out in public. But at the same time, I mean, who built that corral? Like, who's dealing with those goats? Like you?
Well, no, it's property that's near my house. It's not. They're not my goats.
Right on, right on.
It's a property that like is basically real close to my house. So I just thought to come over here, and kind of show you guys real quick. But yeah,
Hell
anyway,
yeah,
just
man.
want to show you that. But yeah,
We love seeing
they're not my
atmosphere and
goats.
like,
They're just they're backed up to my property.
right.
If that
Well,
makes sense.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, man. I can't really even stream remotely. I've tried, and I just crash around, and it's all choppy. So I love seeing people's, landscape if they can get away with it with their data plan, with their phone, and all that great shit.
Yeah, am I coming through, Troppy?
Nah, you're good, man. It's a little bit like fuzzy, but that ain't shit. We can see what's up, man. It's
Okay, yeah,
beautiful, and
yeah. No, I
it's
just
nice for me too
thought
to
it'd be
see
kind
the
of cool.
sun up. It's nice for me to see the sun up on the West Coast as it is because obviously where I'm at, we're on the same fucking earth. But you look like you're
Right.
doing better than me.
Yeah,
Three hours, 3 hours behind.
yeah, that's the fucking sun right there. So yeah,
So what's your humidity situation? Is probably nothing.
back up my house too. But anyway.
Your humidity situation is probably nothing where you live, right?
Oh, yes. The humidity is not the problem. It's the fucking temperature. The heat is ridiculous right now. It's like I said, 108. Tomorrow's 110, 111, and we're not used to that. I mean, we're used to it in a way, but we're not used to
Nah, it
like
can
back
cause
to
that
back to
that
back.
can cause fires, bro. Just by being that heat, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, for sure.
And
Yeah.
they straight up pump your water, to Baker and fucking Las Vegas and shit.
They put the screen. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's dangerous.
Yeah. It's super hot. They're putting a ban on fireworks for a couple counties in my area. Not my
Damn.
county exactly, but like Solano County and certain counties around me because
So
of it,
we
being
were
so
able to
hot.
have a short conversation about that when I was in chat. So, because you had somebody throwing off fireworks about, I don't know, 10 days ago or 10 days before the 4th, either way. They do. Oh, hey,
Yeah, for
Minnie,
example,
I'm so sorry, man. There's something probably wrong. You could come back up and try.
crazy, crazy hot out here.
Right, right. Yeah. And
Temperature
just
has
so
been
everybody
fucking
knows,
ridiculous, bro.
as if this show wasn't fiction already, his county's legal. So go fuck yourself.
Right. Right.
Just so everybody knows. Yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
what we have to do, and we had a great time doing it last year. We have to go. They have, on the other side, because we don't have any public parks. We're just a highway. Now we have a great public park over there that goes into a water for the animal. They don't know what's going
My
on.
dog
They
can
don't know
see
what to
shit.
do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, my dog's fucking like a scaredy,
Well,
afraid of a
it's
shadow,
nature
but
for
she'll
them. They're on alert, so they think you're getting bombed outside, bro.
yeah, she'll bite you if you look at her wrong, but if you wave at her, she'll like freak out. I mean, like it's hard to explain, but yeah, she's a scaredy cat. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
she's
yeah. Good for
afraid.
you, man. Of course.
I've had a couple
I
dogs
mean,
that
as
were
long as
like
she keeps her wits
fireworks
about
at
her and
night.
doesn't really hurt anybody, just be cool. But be
Yeah,
careful because again, all the legal responsibility. I never took a dog to court. You know what I mean? So all the legal responsibility is
right.
on you.
Yeah, if you get
I
bit by
think
a dog, I mean,
we had a conversation last night when I was on Gut Rod in the early part, and it was about the orbital bone. And so I have a relative that was attacked by a dog and just tore all that out. So when she was about 14, she just had like sort of a Frankenstein sort of scar or whatever. But
Mm,
it was not that simple. It was rebuilding, it was plastics, it was pins, it was everything. And huge settlement from as soon as that person hits 18. It happened twice in my life, one relative, one friend. But
mm.
when they hit 18 or 21 or whatever, there's a huge settlement that's owed by the owner. So that's all. If your
Right.
dog starts to actually lose its mental capacity, then be careful. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah. No, she's never bit nobody, but fireworks or any loud noise, definitely needs something to be relaxed. That's for sure. But, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
cheers,
man.
everybody. If anybody's watching or listening, hello, hello.
Yeah,
Welcome
they will
in.
be, bro. They will be. So cheers to you.
Right on, man.
So what have you been up to, man? I mean, today obviously you went to the pool. At least your dog, you're free, or if you're still watching her, or if your wife's got it, or whatever.
No,
But
I'm
hopefully you
good
got a
now.
good, good, good. Because we could take some time, bro. You know what I mean? Like you said, with people cycling through, we got time. They got time to come in if you're okay with it.
No, yeah, I'm getting my wife's watching my daughter right now.
Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, I told
Yeah,
everybody else too, but they'll still bother me. But I told them already, grab your ice water and just give me a minute. But they'll be back. It's okay. That's how it is.
yeah. The time,
Gremlins, man,
yeah.
gremlins.
You can never get the right time with anybody. Someone's always got to be doing something. So, but no, my wife's got her. She's swimming in my backyard, so it's all good.
Now
Yeah,
I know
I'm
your
just
your
around the
child
corner
is
right
your
here.
child's about 7, yeah. Your
Yeah, she's
child's about
7.
7, right? How long have
She
you been
turned
married, if you
7.
don't mind, in years? Like
20 years.
you've been married for 20 years.
20 years. Yeah, I met her at I was 18. She was 17.
Right on.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, okay. So I was 18, she was 17, and we got
You were
married,
19 and she was 17, but don't worry about that. Hey, imposter. Listen, I have to
something like
I
that.
have to
But
address
yeah,
him real quick. I'm just messing with you, bro. No, imposter, how you doing, man? Yeah, by the way, it's Kevin Fisher over there, just so you know. I will sub up his I'll put his channel in the link and all that. But everybody else, all right. Minnie was having some problems with the connection and whatever. But everybody watch Minnie's shows. Minnie has put up a lot of recent videos and went out over the weekend and all that good shit. So keep up with that. Keep up with that. So just to address that, bro. Hello, family. How you doing again? Can you join as a guest sometime? Absolutely. Yeah, I know you guys are on the religious bent and everything like that, but that's totally cool. Yes. Please email me, family. Okay, email me. Who's the real
his
father? No, the real Fisher. Well, there's a lot
yeah.
of Fishers around.
Well, yeah, that depends. I am real, so
Well, I
I
asked
think he's
him.
talking.
Look, let's
I
put it
think I
this way.
think
When we first met, I asked him if it was about fishing, and he said, "Nah, it's my name." So, but everybody, we're all fishers in
no,
some
I
way.
think I think you hate to say it, but I think he's referring about the whole bro cloud impersonator thing.
Oh, he had an impersonator, or you did? Oh, you did. So,
Yeah, I know.
check out
Much
Bro
respect
Cloud,
to
man.
him.
Wildman Fisher. That's right. You know who Wildman Fisher is, Bubble Butt. Yeah. So Frank Zappa, close to you,
So
but probably
is
in
that is
West
that my new
Covina.
name, Wildman Fisher?
Well, no, I wanted to explain somewhere like probably West Covina or Cucamonga or whatever. When Frank Zappa was up there in California, um, he found like a musician. I guess he was probably a homeless panhandler type dude who was a bit affected, and his name was Wildman Fisher, and he put his music out there on record. You know what I mean? And
Oh,
it
okay.
was captivating music from sort of a tortured mind and soul. So Wildman Fisher, respect.
Hey, you know what?
But this
I'll
is
take
Kev,
that.
man.
I'll,
He's
I'll take.
Kev. I used to have to call Mr. Kev, but he's Kev.
I'll take Wildman Fisher. Nothing wrong with that.
Right on. Yeah, no, it was a respectable
Yeah,
arc
no,
in the
I like
world.
that. I like it. You know what? If anybody wants to put a name on me respectfully, I'm down with it. I
There you
like
go,
it.
bro. There you go.
So yeah,
Oh,
it's
and by
all
the way,
good.
he is a wild man because you do have places where you can go out by the dry lake bed and basically have a
Mm-hmm.
good fucking time. Do what you want, you
Oh,
know?
fuck, dude. Every
Yeah.
weekend
There you
we
go.
go out
Every
to
weekend, okay?
Camp Far West, which is like 15, 20 minutes from my house. It's a lake where you can pretty much go out there and you can party, do whatever. There's no restriction. There's no so it's a lake of water, obviously, right? And then people can just party and drink and do whatever you want, and there's no cops showing up and
Bonfires?
report. You
Yeah.
know, you got to be
Yeah.
careful driving out, obviously, and driving in. But if you're going there to
Oh, yeah.
party,
Get sober before
they,
you drive out, stupid. Get
yeah,
sober if
they
you're
don't
going to
fuck
take the wheel.
with you, man. They don't fuck with you
Yeah.
at all. It's like chill, 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 party, drink, do whatever you want, fire as big as you want. I mean, I took out like a crazy amount of wood and like what do you call that? Like a big old like I can't think of the name of it. Like a wood stack tumble thing. Can't think of the name of it. But
Right.
anyway, but I made a huge fire, like a bonfire, like crazy high, and done it for years, and nobody ever says a word about it, and they're just chill out there. So yeah, Camp Far
Right
West,
on.
Lincoln, California. I know no one's probably around my area, but anyway,
Anyway, guys,
it's
more rural area
always a
of
good
the
time.
Sacramento area is Lincoln County. That's where he's at. Um, yeah, man, I've never lived in a place where we're even allowed to have an open fire. But that's just like
Yeah,
the
see.
northeast places that I live. I've been to places like that, but I've never actually lived in one. So sometimes we'll cheat and use a fucking grill or whatever, you know what I mean? But it is not the same.
Yeah,
Or
well,
a
there's
fire
times where
table.
with the temperature at the fucking fire season, you can't burn whatever. Yeah, it's always.
It's always breeding beetles and shit. You know what I mean? They love hanging in that stuff. So that's the
So
problem we
you don't have
have.
like
They
a lake. Yeah, do you have like a lake close by to you, or
we got excuse me. We got basically around here it's all creeks. But yeah, we have lakes that way. Not too far because I'm on the
yeah?
highway, you
But
know. If you
no,
look at
I'm
the
just saying,
map,
like
it's
if you had
actually
a
kind of
boat, then you
crazy.
go put a boat in the water.
Eh, and really small little shallow ponds. We got little ponds that are like lake this, lake that. You're allowed to do it, but locally, not
Okay.
really. Locally, not really.
Okay. Yeah.
Is he a musician too? No, that's the point, man. You know, that's why we're talking to Mr. Fisher. He's not Wild Man Fisher, but he's Mr. Fisher with his own life, and so that's what we're talking about, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
don't have
just
no.
coast to
None
coast,
of me.
globe to globe. You know,
I'm just a real motherfucker. I don't have no musician skills or talents. I
he
respect
loves
anybody and
music
everybody
though.
that has that,
He loves
and I
music,
just
and
yeah,
this time of year, you got that outdoor venue you can go to. You love country music, and they host it there. You know,
yeah. I just got done seeing Brooks and Dunn. God damn, that was not too long ago. What was that? 2 weeks ago, I saw Brooks and Dunn. I'm gonna go see Kenny Chesney. July 16th, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, I have planned out, through the year.
right on, right on. Yeah, we have a good venue up here. Now it's called Jiffy Lube Live. I used to work there for several years. When it was Nissan Pavilion. It usually in the past it always rained during the events. So after I was there for some years, I just got tired of walking up there in the rain. You know what I mean? So I just fucking walked home one day. You know.
Yeah.
But
I would love to
I
go
made
see
a
some old
fortune. I
classic
made a
rock
fortune
songs.
selling plastic bottles of, beer or wine outside, because they have the plastic bottles so you can't hit Ozzy Osbourne over the head with a big heavy glass bottle, I
Right.
guess. You know what I mean? So
Right.
they
Yeah.
have that, and we take the caps. Although people, trust me, man, people like wrap a plastic bag, fill it up, and throw it anyway. Like we take the caps
Hmm.
so that the plastic bottle doesn't have any weight. But there's always a right way around it. You know what I mean? They'll piss in it
Dude,
and
I would.
tie like a balloon
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
You
I've
know?
always I seen Steve Miller Band live. I was like 20 years old probably when I saw him live.
Right, right.
For classic rock, I want to say that's it out for classic rock. I mean, I've seen a ton of country music singers, but Steve Miller
Right,
Band,
right.
that was awesome. That was
Was
at
it?
the
Yeah.
David's California theater,
Cool,
whatever.
cool,
Steve Miller
cool,
Band,
man.
that was so cool. Yeah, no, I enjoy music, all kinds of music. Just because I go to country music, is like classic rock or whatever. I enjoy all
Is
music,
Alan
all
Jackson
types.
touring in these days? Is all about legacy acts and big tours anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, sure, yeah.
So that's just kind of how it works. It's just a business, man. I mean, if you
Do you
want to
have
be
any
realistic, what's that? I'm sorry.
do you have any concerts that you want to go see, like upcoming concerts or?
Oh shit, the connection is bad. No, I don't believe you. No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah,
I have my friends that their bands are out
that
and they want
sucks,
me to
man.
go see them. I don't think the connection's messed up, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. So I
Should we
have
drop
just
down and
bands
come
that are
back up,
friends of
or
mine.
yeah? Should we
Yeah,
drop down, Joe, and come back, or what do you think, man?
I don't know, man, because
I hear
I
you loud
think
and
I would
clear.
be notified, man. Are you playing with me, Bubble Butt?
Yeah, don't play with us, man. We're just having a good time.
Yeah, right, right, right. I'm just an amateur, man. Don't play me.
Oh, I'm serious. So.
I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know, and I trust that, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's very unpredictable. I don't have anybody to ask. By the way, I can't be like, "Hey, pick up your phone and how do we sound?"
he says I never would, man. I don't, you sound great to me. What do I sound like? Impersonator,
There we go.
personator.
I'm gonna mute myself, and so you talk to impersonator for a minute, and then how does that go? And then
All
I'll
right.
unmute and you do it, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Let's try that. All right. Impersonator, Mr. Bubble. How do I sound? How are you doing, buddy? How do I sound? Mic check. 1, 2. It breaks completely sometimes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you
Tap,
go ahead and
tap
mute, and let me
turning.
try my side. Let me try my side real quick. Just mute out for a second.
All right.
Impersonator, man. I always prefer red sauce on my pasta, but sometimes I put white sauce. And sometimes I just put garlic and olive oil. Can you hear me? How does it go?
Tap starting.
Is it
Thank
still
you.
breaking completely? If it does, man, we'll go ahead and drop it, but I'm trying to make it to the 1 hour, just because when I host somebody, I want them to have something they could show their friends and family, but we'll check it out. And he says now it's good.
Good. Now we're good. All
Once
right.
once you
Awesome.
looked at it, in impersonator, it went good. You see how it went? Thank you for your help.
Right.
Plastic goo or whatever that you're sitting on. It lasts for many, many years.
Right. That's funny. Yep. That's for sure. So they're just to give you an idea, they're taking down. So the goats come in here, right, and they eat all the vegetation, and then, whoop, hey buddy, how you doing? Sorry, didn't mean to put you on camera, but basically they're taking it down now, and that's what holds the goats in the area, and they basically eat all the vegetation up. So it works out good for everybody. So the goats are getting fed, and then it
Yeah, and
takes
they're
care of the
taking
fire
care of the
control.
environment. That's basically nature is
Uh,
set up
it,
like
it's
that. You know what I mean? Like
It's a,
it's
it's a
symbiotic,
double whammy, bro. It's cool, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they
Well,
run these
nature's
goats.
symbiotic. It's us who puts the fences and walls up around shit and makes it all complicated.
Yeah, no, these goats, man, they do a lot of fucking work. You think about all the man hours that would go into trying to cut down weeds and certain things like that. And
Right?
you put
Right?
a couple hundred goats out there, and yeah, it works out good. They mulch up the vegetation, and it's pretty cool.
Well, Mr. Kevin, I don't want to battle with Mother Nature right now, but the last job that I had, my favorite part was cutting weeds down with the James Bond tool. But at the same time, if the goats can do it for free, that's better. But I still want some hours. I want some money. You know what I mean? So how
Yeah,
you
well,
doing,
yeah,
Rowan Reynolds? Roland Reynolds is a
certain
soldier out there. It's nice to see him back in.
yeah, certain projects. Yeah, you want to take care of yourself.
Right, right, right. No, no, no. But nature is better, man. I'll get out of the way every time for nature, bro.
No, it's just yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's
Always cool, man.
symbiosis, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a beautiful landscape over there. I don't get to show you guys outdoor landscapes, although some of it's pretty ugly around here. I'll
Well,
work
yeah.
on it though, man. I'll work on it. I'll
Hey,
start doing mobile
hey,
streams when I
normally I'm
can.
in my garage and that's it. I'm in the garage and
No doubt.
I thought I would kind of get out and show you guys a little landscape of my area, but anyway,
I love it, man. I love it. They appreciate it too, man.
give something to look at.
Yeah, man.
Well, anyway, so what's going on now?
Uh nothing much, man. Like I said, you know the arc of my life. Everything's been going great here. We're making progress all the time. My son just graduated. He's the last son of mine. I have a daughter who's not an adult, but everybody else is, so that's all good. Um, I don't know, man.
If you don't mind
It's
me
it's just
asking, is your daughter like getting close? A couple years?
ah, she's a big girl. She's almost
There you
an
go.
internet adult.
Okay, that's all, enough said. Got it.
Mhm.
Cool,
She's
cool.
almost an internet adult. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, no worries.
my goodness, I don't ever want to go through the 2-year-old, 3-year-old thing when they're all like so fragile. Not to mention cleaning the diapers and shit, but just the fact that you have to worry about them and sleep with one eye open every night.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
want to
I'm
go
I'm
through the
afraid for that
fragile
day, man.
days of a kid ever again, bro.
Yeah, I got fuck what I got like 5 more years, and then it's gonna be like teenager years, and it's
Yep.
gonna be
Yep.
scary.
New challenges, new challenges. But you've already done new challenges. You told me
Yeah,
when you started that journey, you had to pare down your sort of extreme sports equipments like your wave runners and those things, right? I mean, if
yeah,
I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but
yeah. No,
yeah,
no,
so
you
it's
yeah,
all it's
you're
all
right.
about different phases of life.
Yeah, no, I had to
You
sell
know,
my jet ski, my quad, everything.
right. And that's,
So
she's a
sold my
7 year
quad, my
old.
jet ski, and yeah,
Yeah, and she's 7 or so now, and every 7 years everything changes. So when she's 14, you'll have a totally new thing. Oh, Galaxy Wolf wants you to sub up to him. I will make sure that you get that link then. No problem. But you're a mod, so Galaxy Wolf, why don't you just go ahead and share your channel link down there? You can do that right now. And then Kevin and I will just talk on for the next few.
Mr. Fisher, can you sub to me? Absolutely, no worries,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't ask it twice. You can drop that link. Drop that link because you're blue. Yeah. Peace.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
I
you'll
got
have a new
you.
challenge, but also a new freedom in the next 7 years, as you have a new freedom now, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's just how it
that's
works.
it. Fuck,
That's how
dude.
it works.
She's getting
Everything has
smarter
a
by the
season.
second, dude. Like I'm driving home from picking her up from school. She's in summer school right now, and she's like, "Hey, Dad, I think the goats are over there. Like, I saw them. I saw the fence. Like she knows so much shit, dude. It's crazy. She picks up
Right
on
on.
everything. She's like, I saw that white fence going up. I think the goats are getting moved. Like she knows where they're going, what's going on, and yeah. And now I prove too. It has like the small numbers too behind it, but
That's so
yeah,
funny
she's
because I've had so many kids go through school that I still have like the ones that are all like pinned up and you can spin you can spin the points
yeah,
around and all. I still have
right,
them.
yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
these
No,
kids,
she's
my sons, they never learned that. My sons, they still refuse. You know what I mean? Even though you just see there's five between and there's a tick 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 for each, they still don't want to know. You know what I mean? They don't care.
yeah. Yeah, if you're not paying attention to it, it could be difficult to understand. But once you understand it, it's obviously easy. But
Yeah,
I'm trying to like and she wanted to know, so that was even better. She's like, "Dad, can you please get me a clock?" I'm like, "Yep." Went on Amazon, bought it, got it.
that's the
And
thing.
it's like in my classroom, they have one where it's like it has like the numbers in between. So it instead of it saying
Oh, it'll
six
say
thirty,
everything.
actually
Yeah,
say it. Yeah. So it kind of helps you learn, I guess what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no, she's
yeah.
doing
But it's
so good,
because
man.
she's already driven. She presented that question to you. You know, you got to be
Right.
careful too. Be in this tech world. I'm not putting that on you or anybody, but a lot of people they'll give them devices just to tie up their time, and then if you say, "Hey, honey, you should be able to read a clock" to your daughter, she might say, "It's on my cell phone, Dad." You know what I mean? Like you got to watch out for
Yeah.
the tech
Yeah, exactly.
because
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah,
insidious.
yeah.
It's kind of like how when we grew up, they put all the candy in the exit aisle so you can harass the shit out of your mom while she's waiting for somebody else to check out. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like
Oh yeah, mom. Yeah.
the psychological community goes to the marketing community, and then they're like, you know what'll really get them? What'll really hook them? And obviously, we've got Temu and TikTok and all these sort of things that keep people's attention for 5 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The classical
Yeah, no, she
education is
hasn't.
hard.
Yeah,
It's hard to
she has a
enforce on
tablet,
them.
and I try to control. Like, I put parental control on the tablet, so she's not like able to use it. Like past. I'm not like super hard, but like I stopped it at 8 o'clock at night. Yep, big P, man. Yeah, so it's
That's our
funny
tight knit
seeing my
community right there,
daughter
guys.
call me.
So always defer to the
Or
youth, but be careful, man.
yeah, no, yeah, for sure, definitely, yeah,
So you always got to make
yeah,
you've always got to kind of make some sort of compromises, but man, compromises are really hurtful sometimes. So be careful. So Big P, thank you for
yeah,
coming
no,
through, man. Thank you for the hearts and shit.
yeah. My daughter,
When we do get
all of a
drunk for
sudden,
whoever that was, when we do get drunk, we'll probably be in Big P's stream,
right,
doing it
yeah,
on Australian time in the future.
yeah, Australian time. Well, his
He's got to be 6 or 8
late
hours
night
ahead of
is
you, bro.
yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning when it's like 7 o'clock or something like that for him. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, my daughter's doing tablet, and I got to like try to control it more, but. I mean, not control it more, but like,
I'm not
it's just
telling you to
weird.
control it, and you don't want to fight with the world because the world is what it is. But
I guess what I meant was like, like she's calling me, and it's like I'm not used to it, I guess, but it's all good.
just
She's seven
educate her
years
about
old.
the actual.
You
Just
know,
always be straight, man. Don't you know how they say, well, there's a kid version, there's a middle version, and there's an adult version. Just be straight with them.
right?
Tell them the truth from the
Yeah,
beginning so they know the real world as it is. Um,
yeah, no, for sure.
we need to guide them to give them a foundation, right? But beyond that, they need to make their own choices and have freedom. So it's not that they learn a bunch of facts that they can hold in a backpack. They need to learn how to think for themselves live, on time, right? And also, it can't be as reductionist as a video game where it's like, I'm going to punch that and take that. I'm going to punch that and take that, because life doesn't
Yeah,
work move by move. It works by arcs. So you have to have a plan. You have
yeah,
to need to know what you're
right.
doing. So, I mean, it's not like my kids are the huge success story, man. They got plenty of holes in their logic, as I do.
Yeah, no,
So I'm not trying to say that as some sort of a pontificator because I've succeeded. Nah, it's always a work in progress, bro. Nobody gave us a manual on how to take care of the kids. And I know I talk so much, man, so I'm gonna let you talk for yourself. But Big P, thank you
no.
for
I was
being
just
in the
gonna
house,
say,
bro.
yeah, no. You basically you handle every situation as it comes and do with common sense and take what they're asking you and and do what you can. Always want to try to like if you ask me, hey, can we go to the park or I'm like, yeah, we can. Or no, actually it's too hot. Or we can go in a couple. Like I'm always trying to like make it work, but with common sense. So You can't just like drop everything and do everything for somebody, but you have to still help them as much as you can.
They have to
If that makes
understand the
sense. You know,
step
I
by
take it.
step. That's why they call it elementary school. They have to understand the step by step, like there's a process to it. So I don't want to just overpromise and then not deliver. I'll tell you guys, hopefully we can get to the pool tomorrow. But first, we're gonna need to do the laundry. I'm gonna make you some waffles before we leave. You're gonna have to get dressed. You're gonna have to get showered so that we can go out there. You're gonna have to put on your lotion, everything. So all
Exactly.
that stuff
That's
you
what I
have
was
to
trying to say. Yeah.
enforce.
Yeah, it's always do this, do that, but you still want to be cool. You want to help and do, you want to be like that dad where you're like, oh, I can't do nothing ever. Like you always want to try, but you have to set some boundaries. But I'm so lenient, like I'm always like, okay, let's go. Look, okay, but do
Be
this real
careful.
quick and we'll go do it.
Be careful. Compromise will
Yeah,
be your regret. It really will. So you need to be as strict
yeah,
as you can, but kind. You know what I mean? Just lay it
yeah.
down to them.
I am, but I know people
Yeah.
that are way stricter than me. And it's like they yell at their kid. They're like, like deep voice, and I'm like, dude, don't talk to your kid like that. And he's like, that's how I have to get across to him. I have to get my voice loud. I'm like, I'm not. I don't like that. So
No,
yeah,
no.
and
And
he's
and
my
and
best
like
friend too. That
me,
sucks.
my whole life, right? And especially like recently since the fire that we had and everything, my ears are only on alert. I barely enjoy everything. I'm always listening for the alarm. So when you start yelling at a kid, their ears go, they shut. They're not listening to what you're saying anymore. They're like, I don't want to be abused.
Right.
I don't want to be yelled at. Therefore, I'm not receiving that information. That is not the way to teach people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's how I feel too. Yeah, like be respectful, but be firm. That's what I try to
Yeah.
do. Is like be
You just have
firm,
to tell them
be the
I
same
really do
person.
know through experience, and I'm only telling you because I care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes some time, but
Nope.
when they
That's
find
it,
out
man.
that you're a trustworthy character, they're cool. Because they're not as intelligent as you yet. So they
Yes.
don't know why. Why is daddy saying so? Well, you're not going to understand why,
Exactly.
but I'm saying so for you.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Yep. No, she does really good. I'm sure your kids do good, and they listen to you, respect you, and
Nope, nope, they're evil. But
oh
it's okay.
shit, damn it.
It's okay. At least they're their own people, man. I don't care. You know, they have their
Yeah.
own passions. Whatever they're right about, I'm probably wrong about. I'm just an old person who needs to step aside. It doesn't always let me tag people up, excuse me. So I'll do it on my
Yeah.
PC
I like to.
later. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, Joe, but I'm more the guy that wants to support everybody else. I don't know why, but that's just who I am. I want to support anybody and everybody, and if I ever get 50 subs and ever can do my own live down the
Who
road, I'm not
retracted his
looking for
message?
it.
I think he said I'm the devil right now, and he retracted his
If it
own message or something. I
if
don't
it
know
happens,
because it
then
was. Why you do that, A-OK? If you're the devil right now, you're the devil right now. That's what happens, man. That thing travels through people. I wanted to address that. That's why you shouldn't retract your own message. That thing travels through people. You might be the devil right now, and it'll probably leave soon. So I don't
yeah,
appreciate when you delete your own damn messages, man. I was gonna talk to you about it. So
yeah,
that's all I need to say.
we gotta work through it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, hey guys, just
Uh,
you don't think people are gonna follow you without asking questions? They're gonna think something's wrong behind you. You just started running from out of nowhere. They'll follow you with no question
yeah,
because they don't want
yeah,
that to happen to them either. Whatever you're running from, they don't want that either. So unless you got the skills and the ready to like, let's find out, let's find out, let's rattle horns and find out, let's chop it up and figure out what's going on, let's sort it out on the table here. If you can't do that, you're not ready to buck up. If you just
nope,
fucking run,
exactly.
tuck your tail and hide, that's what you is.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bitch. Yeah,
No truer
yeah.
words were ever spoken. No truer words were ever spoken. That's right,
Nope.
Galaxy Wolf. Tacos. Tacos every day. If it's my birthday, give me 3 tacos, man. I'll never complain.
I'm down. I want some fucking enchiladas though. I like enchiladas.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You ever have like never mind. I won't even do this because you're in California.
Go
Every
ahead. Go
food you
ahead.
got is good.
I'm down.
Don't worry about it. I was gonna
Go
say
ahead.
you ever
Go
have those
ahead.
New Mexican enchiladas, but it doesn't matter. New Mexico, it doesn't matter. You guys
Yeah.
got everything in California, so
We got a whole lot of everything.
he said,
Yeah.
not Steel Reserve. Well, I want to
Mhm.
drink Elephant. You guys know what that is, Peekaboo? It's a lager from England in the UK. You know, it's called Elephant. It's 9%. We can't get it because we have again, Kevin being banned from chats. We have state-run beverage stores, right? And they do a lot of bullshit, bro. I ain't
Yeah.
talking nothing. Boom. He's right. He said, I ain't said shit. What is it? Easy E, right? He said, don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit. This
Yeah.
is
No,
all fiction.
that's
But
real
yeah,
talk,
Steel
man.
Reserve is not the greatest fucking drink, but it has a percentage, and my German half needs my dose, bro. 9 pints at 9.
No percentage first. You know how much money it costs. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Impersonator,
but
I'm starting to
we
like
have
you
state
more and
run
more, man.
stores, so we don't even have availability. You know,
Appreciate you,
I would
impersonator. Yeah.
impersonator is cool, man. Don't worry about that. But
No,
Peekaboo
I
said, or
already said it's cool.
Beekaboo, I'm sorry, said no Steel Reserve and all, but whatever. So everybody say, yeah, I don't understand the German, man. So be careful, okay? But
Yeah, I'm not sure. I,
everybody
yeah. All right, man.
say goodbye. Big respect to Mr. Fisher. Say goodbye to Mr. Fisher. Jessica, are you
All right.
still around? Maybe you guys can join up in Big P's. Big P, when you get home, come on up, fire it up. We'll see. We got notifications on, bro.
All right,
Thank you for your
guys.
time. Thank you for your time and kindness, Mr. Fisher.
All good, man. Talk to you soon.
And if you do want to seriously get, what I don't know where you're at in subs, but if you just want to get that 50 so you can go live, we'll work on it.
I got a long way to go. Hold on, before you cut the stream, let me
Sure.
let me sub
Bubble
up
butt.
to yeah. How do I do that? Let's see, boom. Let's see, boba.
Oh, also definitely Galaxy Wolf. Galaxy Wolf dropped that line. But you're a mod
Yeah.
and they're mods, so you can sub up both of them easy. I think.
All right.
I think. So yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Uh, normally I can click on it and do it. Let me see. Shit.
You're a mod, so I don't know,
Hmm.
man. You got as many permissions as I can give you. Yeah, it's Kev, bro. So by the way, impersonate. I mean, in excuse me, Mr. Bubble Butt. It's Kev. So thank you for your concern about us chopping up in the stream. I hope it's much better now, guys. I really do. We tried, right? Minnie Manson speaks. Well, one of the things I love about Minnie Manson is the Chicago accent. I love Chicago and all that. And also, Minnie understands I love Perfect Strangers. But, anyways, yeah, there's a lot of German in there too. And I can hear it. You know what I mean? And, Minnie celebrates fucking, down south in Italy too. And that's cool. I mean, we're from the south tip of Italy. My grandmother, not my grandfather, he's from the north tip, but, or he's from the northern area. But it wasn't quite Sicilia, but definitely, Minnie knows about that through Minnie's mother and all that good shit. So it's
Thanks,
awesome. Nice
impersonator. If you
meeting
can
you,
hear me,
Kev.
I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah,
sub
that's what I
up
was
to
saying. Give a
you.
minute to say goodbye. So did you sub up everybody, bro? If you
Yeah,
don't, I'll
sub
send
up
you
to
those
me,
links.
and I'll sub up to you guys. All
Right.
good.
And I don't want to go in the chat and click myself out in some, ugly manner. But everybody listening, I will put his channel in the description so that you can easily click through and sub it up. Okay. Thank you for
All
your
right,
attendance,
fair
your
enough.
time, and your likes, man. Click some more likes, send some hearts, Valentines, and emojis. And what is that? Dumb it second. Hello, hello. Oh, you got a fake wrench. That's cool. I love that shit, man. Can I get a backwards wrench too? Am I even here? Are we still looking at Kev's knee? I know you're back. You said it twice though. Don't be spamming, okay? Cheers to you. What happened, man? We're frozen on his knee or what? I'm sorry. I don't know. Am I free? Am I talking? Can you hear me still? It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to say to everybody, take time to say good night to each other. Look at Kevin's beautiful knee. Cheers. Okay, I think I'm back in the room, Flint. So yeah, whatever with that, you know. Finally. You guys great friends, Bubble Butt and Flanders? Cheers. Is that why finally, man? You guys watch BOYT, the bottom of the YouTube? Yo, what else you guys watch, man? Tell me what you watch on YouTube. That's some fucking interesting shit for me. It's gotten less and less for me, but